So I guess from when you first got here to now 6 games in the season, how have you seen this D line group kind of grow?
Yeah, I think everyone's kind of getting more accountable and trying not to get as frustrated when we get some coaching points and just really trying to learn and grow from those things. Everyone's playing hard. I don't think we can knock anyone's effort or want to, but we got a lot of things we need to clean up. We got to really fine tune some things, especially going into this game.
What are some things you think you guys need to clean up?
It's just the fine coaching points, the fine technique points. I mean, I could say here I could rattle off 10 different things for every guy, but we just gotta play sharper. I mean, everyone's kind of trying to do their job and working hard, but we just gotta be sharper.
How big is I guess the depth been on this group, especially when a guy like Blake goes down for other people to kind of step up into those roles?
Yeah, it's super important. I want to. Blake is so much more than just a football player too. I mean, he means more to that room than his ability to play nose guard. He's a leader. He sets the example for all the young guys. He is the standard of that room. So even though he's hurt, I know he's still over there. He's coaching his butt off, and we're all still learning from him, even though he's not playing.
How was your first 6 games then as a Bobcat? How was Gold Rush? How was the experience at Bobcat Stadium?
It was awesome. I love it here. I'm so thankful that God brought me here. I have made so many good friends. I can't express enough how thankful I am that I'm here. It's been awesome. It's been super sweet. I love the energy in Bobcat Stadium. Love how much just the fans rally around us players. That's something I didn't really experience as much as at Wazoo. That's like a Power Five school, but people here care. You can tell people here care a lot, and it's awesome.
You're facing a team that's kind of where you grew up. So does it make it any more special that it's kind of from the area, the Idaho being kind of from Lewiston, or?
Oh yeah, I mean, I think growing up, I mean, I was going to Vandal games all the time. So I mean, it's definitely cool. I got a lot of good friends on that U of I team. I got my best friend of 20 years plays linebacker there. We grew up together. Our Cruz Hepburn. Our parents were roommates in college. So I mean, that's really my brother. But when the game starts, we're not gonna be friends for a little bit. We're just gonna have to put that aside until afterwards.
Well, and you played at Idaho State where you had some family there, and then
Yeah.
you're going to be going to Eastern. So is it kind of cool to have a few games that have a little bit of a family or
Yeah, no, it's
hometown
really
vibe?
cool. Especially, I know I'm gonna have a lot of people at Eastern game. There's a lot of people coming down for this game too, just from Lewiston, with me and Cruz playing. People that want to support us. That Eastern game, I know that's pretty close to home, so there's gonna be a lot of people there, and it's cool. I'm super thankful my parents get to drive down and make it to most of the games, and I know it's not 8 hour drive is not easy, so that's awesome.
Have you seen or heard from last year's Idaho game, and how's that kind of motivating the team this week?
Yeah, I mean, obviously no one's happy about the way that game went last year. I can't speak to the emotions people felt after the game. I wasn't here. I don't want to try to speak to that, but this is an important game for everybody. I know it's everyone's taking this one pretty serious.
What's that about their offensive line?
What's what?
Their offensive line, anything that you've diagnosed so far?
They play well together. This is kind of just coming from Coach Al and Coach Bapp. We were really diagnosing last week's game, but they play well together, and it's just a matter of us trying to out physical them and out technique them.
What advantage is it going to be to get them at home today?
I don't know if you can put a price tag on the advantages of being at home for any game. The energy in here is insane. So I think we're all glad that it's a home game, but whether it was away or home, I mean, we still have to go out there and we still have to perform, and we still have to do what we need to do. So
What do you feel like makes this D line group unique?
everyone loves everybody in that room. I mean, it's a tight knit group, and I think everybody holds each other accountable. We're not kind of stepping out the field trying to BS each other. It's, hey, I messed up, that's my fault, or hey, you messed up, this is what you need to do, and everyone's trying to learn from everybody.
You mentioned Blake earlier, but playing next to Paul this
Yeah.
season, how has that been for you?
Paul's a really good leader. He's a good dude, just in general. Paul, Brody, Kenny, Hunter, Zach, I mean, everybody that I'm playing next to, everyone. I can't speak enough to just how good of people everybody is, and just the accountability and everyone wanting to get better.
And you mentioned how and Bapp earlier. I guess how instructive have they been? How important have they been to you?
Oh, super important. That's the reason I came here, was to play for Coach Al and Coach Bapp, and obviously Coach Vegan and Coach Daly. But I mean, the guys I deal with every day are Coach Al and Coach Bapp, so it's been super important. They do a great job. There's a lot of tough love, but that's what we need if we want to take this thing forward.
What are your thoughts on the cheetah package?
Oh, to the cheetah package. I mean, I think me and Paul and Zach and we'd all love to be out there on third down, but ultimately it's up to us to prove that we should be. So, I mean, those guys do a good job on cheetah. I can't sit here and act like they don't. They're some good pass rushers.
What are your thoughts on just the 1984 team being back this weekend and that practice last week?
Yeah.
They inspired you. We've heard a lot about that.
Yeah, that was super awesome. That's obviously a piece of history, a piece of greatness right there, and that's what we're chasing. We're trying to be the 2024 team. You know, that's what we want. We want our flag up there too. You know, so that was pretty sweet to have them all out there at practice on Friday, and then obviously we were in the locker room. We didn't get to see how they were honored at halftime, but I know that was probably pretty special, and we were all super thankful that they were here and just, I guess, proud to be associated with them.
Just one more. Sometimes the contributions of you interior guys doesn't always pop up in the box score. I guess how much pride do you take in kind of maybe doing some of the dirty work?
Yeah, there's some pride to that. But at the end of the day, we still got to get. I mean, we can put ourselves on more plays than we have been putting ourselves on, and we can show up more than we have been showing up, and that's up to us to make sure that happens. Obviously, there's some pride, and I know Zach Cruz gave us a shout out last week, so that was nice of him to recognize that. But I mean, at the end of the day, we got to be better still. There's some stuff we're leaving out there that we're gonna clean up. Thank you guys.